So everyone's been asking me so far about this game. What do I think? How does it look? Well, listen, man, this game simply looks beautiful. Especially if you have a RTX graphics card, if you have 2060, 2070, 2080, any of those, you're truly going to benefit with the quality and detail. I got everything running on the Epic here. It just looks beautiful, and it's running at steady 60 FPS. Like, there's really no hiccup here, especially on my 120 hertz. Remember, the beauty of this monitor that I'm recording this on, the fact is that I have 120 hertz, zero input lag, and it just simply looks beautiful, man. At some point it looks photorealistic. Honestly, when you look at this game, at some point it looks like photorealistic. It really does. This game is still in development. They launched the early access. It's developed by Black Matter, but I gotta tell you, I like what they're doing here. I can only see this game get better and better as the time passes by. I'm just gonna show you the graphics in this video. I'm not gonna focus too much on the battle because it's difficult for me to talk at the same time and then focus on the battle because it's too intense. But as you can see, you can walk, man, anywhere you want to walk here. The map is huge. When I say huge, I mean gigantically huge. This might be a little problem for certain people. Some people will say, well, man, what is this, a Skyrim Battlefield or Skyrim Call of Duty? What the hell is this? Well, it's neither Skyrim nor Call of Duty nor Battlefield. The best way to describe this game, it's like, how do I put this? Have you guys ever played Squad? Squad. If you ever played the Squad, then you could pretty much have the same feeling with this game. What I mean by that is that this game really brings a photorealistic points of view in terms of the World War II battle. When you play Call of Duty, everything's fast-paced, everything's close quarter, and I understand it's for fun, But this is really for a tactical squad thinking. It's almost like a simulation. Think of this like a World War II simulation, and it really looks great, man. It looks almost photorealistic in some cases, man. Like right here in the trenches and everything. I mean, they will add the snow effect and the rain effect and all that other stuff later on. They're also going to add the vehicles later on. They're working on the Utah beach, so expect to see a lot of cool stuff in this game. But it's not for everyone. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is really for those of you who like to communicate. Okay, I'm a medic, you're the commander. All right, what should we do? Should we go this way, that way? Okay, look at your compass. They're east on 110. Let's move up to east 110. Let's regroup with Bravo, with Echo, with Charlie, and let's try to take out the other side. So if you are like that kind of a player who's looking for that kind of a stuff, I think this will be right at home for you. But in terms of graphics, this is really beautiful, man. This is beautiful. I cannot tell you how much I really enjoy this. I think it will show up once this video is processed in 4K ultra wide. I think you guys will appreciate just like how beautiful this is. And the sound effects in this game are really amazing. But of course, there's still some work to be done here. There's still some time for them to polish this up. Also, remember something else, guys. The experience of this game will depend on your PC. I have a beefy PC, so for me, you know, I'm already playing, you know, Scarlet and PlayStation 5 graphics because I already have that technology, all right? Now, not everyone's gonna have super beefy PC, you know, because not everyone, you know, can afford $1,500 graphics card and all that memory and processor. I'm talking like in general, you know, there's people out there who's got, you know, mediocre PCs, you know, with 1070 and, you know, i5, i7 processor. So the experience will also depend on what type of rig do you have. Okay, and I have to tell you this because this is a very demanding game, you know, and you need to understand that before you get into purchasing this game, you know. But I don't know, I mean, so far, I'm liking this game. This is not a review, this is just my first impressions and how I feel about the game so far. Like I said, this game has huge potential to be turned into something bigger than, let's say, Battlefield or Call of Duty. However, the only way that happens is if we show our support to these developers, okay? And well, see, I got hit by a sniper. So in closing, I want to say a couple of things. This is a type of a game that requires a lot of teamwork. You know, you have to really be a communicative person. You have to communicate with your teammates. If you're not communicating with your teammates, this is not going to work. You know, the only way this game's going to work is if you are communicating with your teammates. Right now, this server, it's kind of empty. People are spread out. They're all over the place. There's only 40 people here, and I'm too far away. You know. Also, the size of the map might be something to turn you off. I don't think people will like this so much because some people, they're like, you know, they want to be jumped into the action right away. So this is not a game for everyone, and I understand that. But it's a good thing that games like this do exist, because there's different type of gamers out there, different type of players out there who like this kind of a thing, at least in my opinion. And I just look how big this thing is. Look at the size and scope of this game. It's like Red Dead Redemption 2, like Skyrim. Really, it's just unbelievable. Yes, you can go this road too. You can get lost here. Honestly, I got lost many times. And I think that brings kind of a realism simulation, because it's almost like an open world real life combat simulation in some way, honestly. And like I said, not everyone will like this. The people are going to say, I don't like this, you know, I want to be jumped into the action immediately. I don't like that it's a gigantic, huge map. And when I say they're gigantic, I mean really, these maps are huge, man. They're like ridiculously big. Okay? Just look how long it takes me to get to where I need to get to. Okay? But like I said, you will appreciate the graphics for sure. But then again, is it all about the graphics? You know, this is something I've been thinking about lately. Like today, I was playing Quake, and Quake has a decent graphics. It's an old game, Quake 2, but it's still fun. You know, it's. I think we forget why we play video games. You know, we don't play video games because we're looking for a real life. We have a real life, you know. I don't need photorealism. I already have the photorealism. It's called the real life, you know. And I just feel that we forget why we play video games. We play the video games for fun. You know, that's the one aspect that we forgot as to why we play the games. It's about the fun factor. Oh shit, he got me. Well, anyway, guys, it's just my first impressions here. I want to give you my first impressions, and my first impressions about this game is not everyone's gonna enjoy this, but I think it's a good thing that we have something different. I like variety. I like something different than your standard Call of Duty Modern Warfare type of the game. It's cool that such experience like this do exist, but it's not for everyone. That's the only way I can explain this game. Give it a try. You know, if you don't like it, you can always refund it on Steam. You know, you have that ability. That's the silver lining. If you don't like it, you can always refund it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you.